They say trust is the foundation of every relationship. But what happens when that foundation cracks? What happens when the person you swore would never betray you is the first to twist the knife in your back? Julius Caesar trusted Brutus. And where did that trust get him? Lying in a pool of his own blood on the cold stone floors of the Senate, whispering his final words, "Et tu, Brute?" Even the strongest leaders, the wisest minds, the most powerful people in history have fallen because they placed their faith in the wrong hands. And yet, you still believe in loyalty. You still believe that people will have your back when things get tough. You still believe that the ones closest to you will never turn against you. But let me ask you this, if betrayal was only a possibility, why does history repeat itself like a cursed cycle? If trust was a virtue, why is it the very thing that has led to the downfall of kings, empires, and entire civilizations? The truth is simple, but no one wants to hear it. Trust is a weakness. It's the rope around your neck, and all it takes is one wrong person to pull it tight. The people who smile in your face today might be sharpening their knives tonight. The ones who call you brother, sister, friend, they might already be planning your downfall. The colleague who praises your work might be waiting for you to slip so they can take your spot. The lover who whispers sweet words into your ear might be the one cheating behind your back. It's not paranoia, it's reality. History is littered with stories of those who trusted too much and paid the ultimate price. Look at the fall of the Roman Empire. Not just because of external threats, but because of the people within, the ones who were supposed to protect it. Look at Benedict Arnold, once a trusted general of the American Revolution who sold his own country for gold. Look at Anne Boleyn, who gave her heart to King Henry VIII, only to have him order her execution. Trust is not a virtue, it's an illusion, one that blinds you until it's too late. Think about your own life. How many times have you been burned? How many times have you given someone the benefit of the doubt, only to regret it later? Maybe it was a friend who used you for what they could gain, and disappeared when you needed them most. Maybe it was a lover who promised forever, but only stayed until they found someone better. Maybe it was family, the ones you thought would never hurt you, who turned their backs the moment you weren't useful to them anymore. And yet, you still want to believe in people. You still want to see the good in them. That's the problem. Your biggest weakness is thinking that others think like you, that they have the same heart, the same loyalty, the same morals. But they don't. The world doesn't work that way. The moment you let your guard down is the moment someone will take advantage of it. The only person you can truly trust is yourself, not your best friend, not your partner, not even your own blood. Because when everything falls apart, who's left? You. When the lies surface, when the masks slip, when the true faces of people are revealed, who's the only one standing by your side? You. So stop expecting loyalty from people who don't even know the meaning of the word. Stop thinking that just because you wouldn't betray someone, they wouldn't betray you. That's a fairy tale. This world is cold, ruthless, and full of people who will use you, lie to you, and leave you broken. The key to survival isn't blind trust. It's calculated caution. Observe, watch, learn, see people for who they really are, not who they pretend to be. Listen to their actions, not their words. Because a snake doesn't hiss in warning, it waits until you're close enough to strike. And when that moment comes, when the betrayal happens, don't be surprised, don't act like you didn't see it coming, don't play the fool who thought, they would never do that to me. They did, they always will, because people don't betray you, they reveal themselves. So remember this, trust no one. Be strong, be vigilant, and when the world turns its back on you, when the ones you loved the most are nowhere to be found, you will still be standing. Because you were never foolish enough to believe the lie that trust would keep you safe. It won't. Only you can.